2-3. Good evening, one and all, and welcome to the Elgin Athletic Center for tonight's contest between the BA Eagles and the Ensworth Tigers. Teaching good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of athletics. At Ensworth, our community is dedicated to following the highest principles with moral integrity and joy. Our student athletes recognize the judgment calls our way in good faith, and we abide by the decisions of the officials. You, the spectators, properly support these teams, and this event by refraining from derogatory or demeaning remarks or tears. Please remember that the use of alcohol and tobacco is prohibited on the first campus. Thank you for helping us celebrate this competition with positive
that so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Andy. Now the starting lineups for tonight. First for the Brentwood Academy Eagles, number 2, Mary Beck Dill. Number 10, Addie Gunter. Number 23, Chelsea Goodlow. Number 30, Callie Jones. And number 50, Alana Duhart. And now for your Ensworth Tigers. Number 4, Nori Jameson. Number 10, Naomi Crawley. Number 11, Kim Cooper. Number 14, Timbo Vaughn. And number 23, Alana Wells. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is senior night. As we gather here on senior night, we would like to recognize our 3 senior basketball players for their dedication and commitment to Ensworth basketball. That would be number 11, Kim Cooper. Number 4, Nori Jameson. And number 23, Alana Wells. We would also like to recognize senior manager Janiyah Cawthon and Brooke Butler for their contribution to the growth program this season. And you will get a chance to enjoy our senior cheerleaders tonight. Kate Barfield, Frances Duval, and Virginia Powell. All right, let's play hoops.
Let's get this show on the road here at Ricky Bowers Court. Your Ensworth Tigers take on the Brentwood Academy Eagles. With the ball for Brentwood as they win the tip. Dill over to Gunter. Back over to Dill. Dill now taking it in, trying to pass it over. Now in the paint, looking for a pass. Now with the ball, Duhart. Moving in, tries to get a layup. That gets blocked by Alana Wells. Another layup is good from Kaylee Jones.
Basket by number 30,
Alana Wells now with the pass over to Nori Jameson. She goes for a layup. That goes off the front rim. And it looked like Kaylee Jones got the rebound, but she fell and the ball dribbled out of bounds. So it will be Ensworth ball on the inbound. And Nori Jameson will do that for her team. Jameson now. Deep pass to Kim Cooper. Gives it over to Cooper. Cooper over to Crawley. Crawley now to the middle, to the paint, back over to Cooper. Cooper calling for a screen from Hahn. Cooper trying to make a pass. That gets blocked. Rebound picked up by Nori Jameson. Controls over to Tempo Hahn. Pass blocked to Nori Jameson. She takes her time, spins, lays it up. Too much power. Lana Wells comes up and comes down with it. And we have a 2-2 game here in the first. Now bringing it up for the Eagles. Addie Gunter, 3-ball off the back iron, no good. Tempo Hahn picks it up, gives it over to Jameson. She gives it over to Hahn. Hahn now to the middle, back over to Jameson. Jameson wanted the 3, gives it over to Cooper. Cooper now jab move to the left, Euro step, tries to lay it up, just blocked by the rim. Bringing it up for the Eagles is Kaylee Jones. Lays it up, tough shot, rebound, Alana Wells. Just jumps on it, doesn't even let the shot go off. Great block, but it is a shooting foul. 2 shots coming up for Alana Duhart. Duhart almost airballs her first free throw, just short. Second one is good as it rattles in. With 6 minutes left to go, BA takes their lead back. Nori Jameson over to Crowley. Crowley for 3. It's wide to the right. Duhart picks it up, gives it over to Dill. Dill now trying to lay it up. She gets blocked. Went out of bounds on the Eagles, and Tempo Hahn will inbound it for the Tigers. Nori Jameson now bringing it up for the Tigers. Over to Crawley. Crawley now looking for space. Gives it over to Cooper. Cooper now to the middle, using her body to get to the paint. Tries to lay it up. Thought she got fouled on the way. Didn't get the shot off. Now Chelsea Goodlow gives it over to, actually a lot of passes. Ends up at Dill. Back over to Goodlow. She lays it up. Blocked by Cooper in the paint. Great block there. 2 good blocks so far for the Tigers. One from Alana Wells, one from Cooper. Layup, good by Alana Wells. So far has all the points for the Tigers, and the score improves to 4-3 for Ensworth. Duhart now using her body to try to get to find room in the paint. She gets fouled. She's going to go for 2 shots again at the free throw line. Foul on Kim Cooper. Duhart rattles her first shot and it bounces out. Second shot swishes in. Tie game at 4. Micaiah gives it over to Nori James. Nori Jameson. Cooper now taking it in the left side over to Crawley. Crawley over to Nori Jameson with the 3. It's good! Nori Jameson with the 3-ball, and the Tigers up 3. Goodlow over to Jones. Jones over to Duhart. Duhart taking it herself, looking for a pass. Gives it off to Gunter. Gunter down low to Duhart. Duhart with the layup, and it's good. Duhart with 4 points in this game already. And then Kim Cooper with a fast break layup. She knocks that in. 9-6 Ensworth. Gunter now for Brentwood. Brentwood, she takes a 3. That is too much power. And Micaiah James will pick up the ball, giving it over to Nori Jameson. Nori Jameson all over to Crowley. Crowley from 3. It's good! The Tigers are wet like water right now, knocking down 2 threes in a row. 12-6 here in the first quarter. Duhart now, the center for the Brentwood Academy Eagles, takes the ball at the top of the key, trying to battle Alana Wells into the paint. Duhart now tries to go for the layup. That gets blocked. Alana Wells picks up the rebound, bringing it up court down the right side over to Nori Jamison. Jamison now at the top, the point guard for this Ensworth Tigers team. Tries to go up, and she gets fouled.
Foul number 30.
And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
First, to the line to shoot is Tori Jamison.
Nori's first is good. Nori with a great start to this game so far with 4 points, 1 3 and 1 free throw. Second one rattles out. Now coming down for the Eagles, it was Aubrey Fly giving it over to Dill. Dill with the layup. That gets blocked. Ball's bouncing up. No one can get it, but Micaiah James gets it. Gives it over to Nori Jamison, who's bringing it up court now. Over to Crowley. Crowley over to Alana Wells. That ball gets poked, and it's going to be an inbound for the Tigers. The Tigers, ever since being tied with BA at 4-4, has gone on a run to 9-2 so far in this first quarter, dominating on offense and blocking shots on defense. Overall, great team effort so far by Ensworth. Cooper down the right side, trying to make a pass. That gets picked off. And Goodlow will give it off to Fly. Fly back over to Goodlow. Goodlow tries to run through. Kim Cooper just puts her hands in the air, and the ball just hits her. Nori Jameson over to Cooper. Cooper fakes, goes to the middle, over to Micaiah James. Micaiah James goes up for the layup. She gets fouled on the way up, and she'll get 2 shots for the Tigers.
Foul number 3, Aubrey Fly, also first, team second. To the line to shoot 2.
First shot is good. Now, something the Tigers needed to improve from their last game at Lipscomb was knocking down most of their shots, especially from 3. And so far, they have done that to perfection here in the first quarter, taking the lead by 9 points. And obviously, good stops on defense. Pass gets picked off by Kim Cooper over to Tempo Han. To Micaiah James. She gets fouled. Oh, actually, it's going to be a travel on Micaiah James, and Brentwood will get the ball back. To inbound from Brentwood, Kaylee Jones over to Aubrey Fly. Aubrey Fly bringing it up court. Down to the right side, trying to get some space away from Crowley. She lays it up. She gets fouled, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. The last couple of minutes have been a lot of free throws for both sides. First shot by Aubrey Fly is good.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 10, Addie Hunter, number 15, Elena Duhart.
The second one is good as well. And the score improves in Brentwood's favor, and their differential getting closer now at 7. Now checking into the game, Taylor Hollins giving it over to Alana Wells. Over to Crowley. Crowley lays it up and lays it in. Good effort there by Crowley, taking it herself to the paint, laying it up and in. The 9-point lead is restored. Erred pass picked up by, that was Aubrey Webb, or Avery Webb. And the pass by Gunther Gets picked up by Alana. Alana wins the size battle, giving it over to Taylor Hollins. Over to Crowley. Crowley from three. It is good. It is just raining threes here at Ricky Bowers Court. What a performance so far in this first quarter by Ensworth, putting up 20 with 1:22 left to go here in the first. They only got 35 last game, and they've already beat half of it here in the first quarter. It should be a good game here. We'll see you guys all after the timeout. Ball checked back in. Gunter bringing it up for Brentwood. She lays it up too hard. Picked up by Micaiah James on the rebound. Now through half court, taking it herself over to Alana Wells. Alana Wells lays up a wide open layup, and Ensworth is just controlling on offense, and Brentwood is right now very much on their heels. Good block by Crowley on the pass as she was retrieving back. Great effort on defense there. Tigers so far dominating both sides of the ball, like I've said. Offense, they've been dominating on layups, three-pointers, and getting blocks on passes and shots here on defense. Shot, it's no good. Rebound by Cooper. Tigers bringing it up. Now on the right side. Cooper cuts back in, tries to make a pass, that gets picked off. Taylor Hollins fouls Kaylee Jones, and Brentwood Academy will inbound the ball.
And for the Eagles, number 22, Ann Hartley singles.
So Crowley with a good block there, and the ball went out of bounds, and Brentwood just inbounded it. Gunter now giving it over to Fly. Fly getting pressured. Ball gets stolen away by Nori Jamison, and it's going to be a jump ball, Ensworth ball.
Jump ball, possession, Ensworth.
6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Nori Jamison probably going to get a shot up. Jamison from three. Oh, wow. Rough rattler. It went rattle, rattle up in the air, and it went out. That will do it for the first quarter, though. 22-8. Great start from the Tigers. We'll see you guys all for the start of the second quarter.
And for the Eagles, number 23, Chelsea Goodwin.
And the series history coming into this game between Ensworth and Brentwood Academy. Ensworth leads double in wins compared to what Brentwood Academy has, 32-16. Brentwood lost to the Tigers 48-33 on January 10th. And actually, before that, Brentwood had a significant lead on Ensworth, and I'm just really happy to see how Ensworth really changed that up this year and started to dominate Brentwood in the basketball mindset and in basketball gameplay. Now back into the game. Brentwood with the ball. Gunther now on the left side, over to Duhart. Jump ball, Ensworth favor, and Micaiah James will inbound it for the Tigers. Nori Jameson bringing it up for the Tigers, now on the right side. Calling over Crowley. Now over to the right, trying to find Micaiah James. Good steal there by the Eagles. Gunther now bringing it up for Brentwood. Over to the middle, Duhart missed a wide open layup. And Alana Wells will pick that up for the Tigers and take that all the way back to the offensive end. Giving it to Nori Jameson. Jameson now. Top of the key, trying to cut in deep. Giving it over to Taylor Hollins. Trees tries to lay it up and just misses as it rattles off the iron 3 times and falls out. Gunther, clearly the point guard here for this Brentwood Academy team, has the ball on the right wing. Gives it over to Duhart, rolls off her foot and goes out of bounds, and Micaiah James will inbound it for the Tigers. Nori Jameson bringing up the ball for the Tigers. Taking her time, giving it over to Alana Wells. It is senior night here at Ensworth. Micaiah James knocks down a nice bucket, 24-28. But as I was saying, it is senior night here at Ensworth, and I just wanted to give some recognition to our 3 seniors who were the starters. It was Alana Wells, Nori Jameson, and if I remember correctly, also Kim Cooper, that was a senior starter in today's game. Micaiah James bringing up the ball, giving it over to Nori Jameson. Stutter step, layup, too hard off the glass. Micaiah James now has it. Over to Nori. Nori up top to Alana. Alana trying to win a battle. The ball gets ripped from her. And bringing up the ball for the Eagles is Dill, who lays it up and lays it in. And that is Brentwood Academy's first point in a little bit. Nori Jameson, upset with the formation of her players, trying to figure something out here on offense. Cuts into the paint, tries to lay it up, and she gets it. Nori Jameson on fire today for the Tigers, has 6 points on the day. Gunther now on the right side, spinning away. Passes it over, Crowley takes the ball away, and it's gonna be jump ball, Ensworth ball. Oh, never mind, jump ball, Brentwood possession. Tempo Han coming back in for the Tigers. Same with Kim Cooper for the Tigers. Alana Wells checks out, and so does, just Alana Wells. And now on for Brentwood, number 22, Annie Siebels, who gets the inbound, and it's gonna be a foul on the Tigers. And Brentwood's gonna inbound the ball. Ball inbounded. 3 ball from Chelsea Goodlow is no good. Tempo Han picks up the rebound, giving it over to Nori Jameson. Jameson now. Far pass to Crowley. Crowley from 3, too hard, goes off the far rim. And now bringing it up for the Brentwood Eagles is Chelsea Goodlow. Over to Aubrey Fly. Fly now has it. Over to the right side. Giving it over to Dill. Dill giving it over back to Fly. Fly with the layup, and it's no good. Cooper taking it up, giving it over to Jameson. Jameson now. Good pass over to Hollins. Hollins taking her time into the middle. Tries to pass it. That gets picked off by Dill. Dill for the Eagles, now bringing it up on the right side. Takes her time, sets it back, tries to find a pass. It's a battle for the ball. Sybil's wins the battle. 3-ball, good by Chelsea Goodlow. And the score is now only double. 26-13 in Ensworth's favor. Jamison now on the right side. Getting a screen from Cooper, wants to shoot it herself, and it's good! Jamison off the glass and in, and as you can say, the bank is always open. Nori Jamison now taking up the ball, getting a timeout. Ensworth. We'll see you guys all after the timeout. Ball is inbounded. Nori Jamison now on the right side, trying to give it over to Alana Wells. Alana Wells gets it, gives it over to Tempo Han. Ball goes out of bounds, and Brentwood Academy will take it up herself. Brentwood Academy inbounding the ball. Giving it over to Gunther. Gunther now to Duhart. Duhart. Back over to Gunther. Gunther now lays it up, and no good off the front rim. Micaiah James taking it up for the Tigers. Over to Kim Cooper. Kim Cooper lays it up, also off the front rim. But Micaiah James gets that rebound back for the Tigers and gives it over to Nori Jamison. Back to Kim Cooper. 3-ball off the rim. Tempo Han picks it up. Over to Nori Jamison. Goes off Chelsea Goodlow. And it's going to be Ensworth inbound, and Nori Jamison will do it. Nori Jamison over to Kim Cooper. Back over to Nori. Nori Jamison over to Micaiah James. Micaiah James mid-range. Off the rim, no good. Kim Cooper picks up the rebound. Now back over to Micaiah James, who tries to get a layup. That gets blocked. Dill taking out for the Eagles, giving it over to Chelsea Goodlow. Goodlow lays it up and lays it in. 29-15 here with 2:08 left to go in the second quarter. Nori Jamison now for 3, gets fouled, almost makes it, but it will be 3 shots at the line for Nori Jamison and the Tigers. First one rims out for Nori Jamison. Second one coming up. Second one also rims out. Nori Jamison clearly upset about it. Third one, let's see if she can make 1 out of these 3 to make it and she can. Nori Jamison knocks down the third one. And now the score is double of Brentwood Academy's, 30-15. Ensworth so far dominating this game. 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Gunther now for the Eagles. Over to the left side. Weird, strange pass there. Works out, though. Dill tries to lay it up, and too hard off the glass. Alana Wells gets battled, and Dill strips it. over to Kaylee Jones, tries to lay it up. That gets blocked, gets around, rebound, lays it up. That goes off the rim. Micaiah James will take it. She gives it over to Nori Jamison, who takes it up court. Nori Jamison now on the left side. Makes a move, lays it up, goes off the glass, no good. Alana Wells trying to pick up her own rebound, does. Back over to Nori Jamison. Jamison from inside the arc, up, no good. The ball on the ground. Brentwood Academy gets it. Timeout, Eagles. We'll see you guys all at the end of the timeout.
Timeout, Eagles.
Ball inbounded. Good there now for the Eagles. Now to the right side. Passes it, and the ball gets lost in the pass. And Micaiah James will inbound it over to Nori Jameson. Nori Jameson brings up the ball. Takes her time on the right at the logo. Okay. No one was guarding her. Nori Jameson was just taking her time, just standing there dribbling, and she's kind of doing that again now. She probably wants the last shot of the half to see if Ensworth could either go up 18 or 17 here. Seven seconds left to go. Nori Jameson will now go in to the paint, laying it up. No good. Alana Wells picks up, and it's going to be Brentwood ball. And they will probably get one last shot attempt with 2.6 seconds left to go if they can get a good pass and shot going. Duhart now for the Eagles. Taking it out, running down the clock, and that will do it for the half. Brentwood in the lead by double, 13-15 at the end of the half. We'll see you guys all for the start of the third quarter. Go Tigers. let's get this show back on the road with your Ensworth Tigers inbounding the ball. Tempo Hahn gives it over to Nori Jameson. Jameson now, top of the key. Over to Kim Cooper. Kim Cooper now down low to Alana Wells. Off her hands and out of bounds it goes. The Eagles inbound. Gunter now. Over to the right side. Chelsea Goodlow, air ball on the 3. Kim Cooper picks it up, loses it. Chelsea Goodlow holds the line. Ball's loose. Duhart picks it up. Alana Wells steals it from her though, and Nori Jameson will take it up for the Tigers. Jameson over to Crawley. Crawley from 3, no good, way too hard off the rim. Actually off the glass. Gunter now runs into her own player, gets the ball back. Spinning, twirling. Kim Cooper wanted to travel, and Gunter tries to lay it up. Misses the net, misses the hoop completely. Very messy basketball so far to start off this third quarter. But it was a foul as Kaylee Jones was holding the ball. Shot, miss, foul on Gunter. And it's going to be inbounded by Tempo Hahn. Kim Cooper now on the left side. Lays it up, gets fouled on the way up, and will get 2 shots at the line. First shot from Kim Cooper, missed too hard off the back rim. Second shot, no good from Kim Cooper, but Alana Wells gets the rebound and puts it back in. That's the first basket of the second half, and it's done by the Tigers. Shot by Kaylee Jones goes off the side of the backboard. Tempo Hahn picks it up, and good defense, or should I say offensive defense by the Eagles to get the ball to roll out of bounds, and now they're gonna have a chance to inbound it. Fly over to Dill. Dill lays it up and lays it in. Nice little set piece there from the Eagles. Nori Jameson inbounds it to Tempo Hahn. Jameson now. Over to Alana Wells. Wells over to Crowley. Crowley over to Hahn. Hahn over to Jameson. Jameson over to Crowley. Crowley lays it up. Too skinny there on the angle for the layup. No good. Dill lays it up and lays it in. Brentwood starting to wake up here in the second half. So far 4 points to Ensworth's 2. Crowley now with the ball. In the paint, over to Cooper. Cooper over to Hahn. Hahn from 3. Good. Great shot by Tempo Hahn from the left side of the arc. And just like that, Ensworth takes back their dominant lead. Tempo Hahn gets snagged of the pass there. Dill bringing it up for the Eagles. Her layup gets blocked by Alana Wells. Ball inbounded. Dill over to Duhart. Duhart, shot, rattles off the rims, no good. Micaiah James over to Alana Wells. Alana Wells wide open, lays it up, lays it in. Another 2 for the Tigers. 37-19 here in the second half. Alana Wells with 10 points on the day. Good defense by Taylor Hollins. Duhart now gets the ball, getting pressure, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Micaiah James. Taking it up court. Over to Nora Jameson, who airballs the three. Tempo Hunt saves it, good effort there, and it's gonna be a foul on Brentwood. Great effort by Tempo Hunt, saving the ball as it was going out of bounds. And now Ensworth keeps possession because of it. Nora Jameson inbounds the ball to Taylor Hollins. Jameson gets the ball back. Gets a screen from Alana Wells, lays it up and lays it in. Nori Jameson perfected the floater from the free throw line. Now with the ball for Brentwood, number 5, Avery Webb. That ball gets stolen. Nori James all alone. Easy layup, and this is Ensworth pure domination so far. Duhart with the layup. And one foul, and Duhart will go to the line for one free throw as her layup counted. That does not at all touch the perfection so far from Ensworth's game here against BA. Duhart's free throw is good. Taylor Hollins bringing it up for the Tigers. Over to the left side. Over to Nori Jameson. Back over to Alana Wells. Alana Wells. Over to Micaiah James. Over to Nori Jameson. Jameson. Over to Hollins. Hollins. Three short. Rebound picked up by Dill. Dill over to, that was a double dribble. Okay. Three ball. Short. Rebound, Alana Wells. Taylor Hollins now. Over to Nori Jameson. Over to Tempo Hahn. Tempo Hahn over to Taylor Hollins. Hollins. Jump ball. Eagles possession. Eagles bringing up the ball. Kaylee Jones now over to Gunther. Gunther over to Dill. Over to Avery Webb. Avery Webb over to Kaylee Jones for another 2 points. Alana Wells all open. And another layup from Alana Wells is good. What a great game from Alana Wells during senior night. Really showing off her skills. Avery Webb now to the middle. Back over to Annie Siebels. In front, layup no good from Kaylee Jones. Kaylee Jones giving it over to, it was Chelsea Goodlow, and that pass got knocked out of bounds, and Ensworth will inbound it with 2:02 left to go here in the third quarter. Crawley bringing it up over to Jameson. Jameson over to Crawley. Crawley over to Taylor Hollins. Hollins over to Jameson. Jameson over to Crawley. Crawley back over to Hollins. Hollins fake the three. Back over to Jameson. Jameson from three. It's good! Jameson from three. Wet like water. What a shot from Jameson. Didn't even touch a speck of the rim as it perfectly flies straight through the hoop, barely even coming with contact with the net. Ensworth up 22 here in the third quarter. Crowley now on the right side. Over to Cooper. Cooper over to Jameson. Jameson's pass gets tipped away, intended for Crowley. Crowley over to Hollins. Hollins over to Crowley. That pass gets picked off as well. Good defense on this possession by the Eagles. Eagles now shot, airballed. That shot was from Sadie King, and the rebound from Duhart is put up and put in, and now it's a 20-point game. Hollins bringing it up over to Jameson. Jameson over to Hollins. Hollins taking it up, bringing it back. Was forced to do a pass, and that ball goes out of bounds. Really messy play there from the Eagles. From the Tigers. Duhart now in the paint. Lays it up and in. Duhart does it herself and puts it up. And it goes in. Nori Jameson now. Over to Crowley. Crowley over to Jameson. Jameson back over to Crowley. 5 seconds left to go. We're a little off there. Tempo Hahn over to Hollins. Hollins for three. So close. Rebound pops out of Kim Cooper. And that will do it for the third quarter. We will see you guys all for the start of the fourth.
Brentwood Academy, 28.
18-point game here at Ensworth in favor of the Tigers. Cooper inbounds the ball to Jameson. Jameson back over to Cooper. Cooper over to Alana. Alana over to Tempo. Tempo over to Jameson. Jameson now. Top of the key. Shifting over to the right. Back over to Cooper. Cooper over to Alana. Alana tries to lay it up. Just misses there. And Duhart will pass it out, giving it up to Gunther. Back over to Duhart. Duhart now lays it up. No good. Jameson bringing up the ball. Over to Crowley. Crowley over to Alana. Alana tries to lay it up. That gets blocked. Tempo brings it back in. Tries to give it to Cooper. Cooper punches it out to Jameson. Jameson, jab step. Back over to the left side. Back over to Alana. Alana over to Jameson. Jameson for three. Good! Nori Jameson, have yourself a day. What great three-point shooting from number 4 for the Tigers so far with 20 points in this game. What a performance. Duhart now to the left side. Down low, great pass. And a good layup by Dill. Jameson now bringing it back in. Over to Cooper. Cooper. Over to Tempo Han. She loses the ball there, and Brentwood taking it back up. Pass out of the reach of Annie Siebels, and Ensworth will inbound the ball, I think. Unless it went, it actually went off a Tiger. It looked like it went off a Brentwood Academy player. Inbound and caught the Tiger sleeping there, and Dill lays it back up and in. We got a timeout, Tigers. We'll see you guys all at the end of that timeout. 6:06 left to go. Your Tigers up 17. Nori Jameson now bringing up the ball for the Tigers. Over to Tempo Han, back over to Jameson. Jameson, mid-range, no good, got tipped on the way. Alana Wells tries to go up, gets fouled, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. Alana's first free throw is good. Second one is good from Alana Wells. 51-32 here at Ricky Bowers Center. Naomi Crowley gets a foul, and Aubrey Fry will get 2 free throws with 5:44 left to go. First free throw is no good. Second one is good. Tempo Han inbounds the ball over to Nori Jameson, who just takes her time. And you know, it's good to take time for yourself in life. Jameson, over to Tempo Han, back over to Jameson. Jameson now, over to Crowley, Crowley over to Jameson. Jameson all alone, it's good again! Jameson won't cool down. Jameson with 23 on the day, making 5 3-pointers. What a game from her. Jameson now on the right side, over to Crowley. Crowley, her pass gets blocked. And here comes Jones, lays it up and in for Brentwood. 54-35 here with 4:48 left to go in the game. Jameson over to Cooper. Cooper back over to Alana Wells, back over to Cooper. Cooper to Crowley. Crowley lays it up and lays it in. What great basketball from Ensworth, moving the ball around perfectly, hitting the threes, hitting the layups, moving the crosses. What a great game from Ensworth as they will be moving into the playoffs after this game. This is the last game of the season. What a great way to end the senior season out, at least so far. Let's wait until these 4 minutes 10 seconds are run out and done. Nori Jameson bringing the ball back up for the Tigers. Tigers up 21. Crowley lays it up off the front rim, no good. Ball stolen by Tempo Han. Over to Jameson. Jameson, what a pass to Cooper, and Cooper lays it in. Jones now on the right side for the Eagles. Pass goes off the back of the backboard. I've never seen that before. And Jameson will inbound it as Micaiah James comes out. And Crawley goes out and Micaiah James comes in. Eagles timeout. We'll see you guys all at the end of the timeout with 3:31 left to go. Alana Wells tries to go for a layup. That gets blocked. Alana battling for it again. Another one, no good. Duhart will take the ball away and will get possession of it. Now bringing up the ball for the Eagles, Kaylee Jones, over to Duhart. Duhart now. Over to Dill. Over to Avery Webb. Micaiah James now. From the free throw line. Rattles in and it's good. 60 points from the Tigers here in this game. What a performance. What a great coaching job. What a great support from all the teammates. Honestly, just great, well-rounded game and a great bounce-back game from the game against Lipscomb. Foul against Tempo Han. And Aubrey Fly will go for 2 shots at the free throw line. First shot is good. Second shot is good as well. 23-point lead for the Tigers. Jameson bringing up the ball. Oh, timeout Tigers. I don't really know why they need one. They're up so many with so little time left to go. But we'll see you guys all after the timeout.
Checking in for the Eagles will be number 4, Andy Smith. Number 33, Carolyn Cruz.
Now out there for the Tigers, number 2, Emery Surratt, Taylor Hollins, Brooklyn Welch, there's not even a 13 on this roster. So all freshmen out there for the Tigers as they're up a big score here with 1:54 left to go. Coach decides to put out the freshmen so they can get some playtime here before the end of the season. Brentwood bringing up the ball. Avery Webb now to her left. Across. Shot. No good. Picked up. Pass across. Shot from Emery Surratt is an air ball, no good. Avery Webb with the layup, also no good, off the side of the backboard. Taylor Hollins now bringing up the ball for the Tigers. Lily Owen with the ball now. Pretty sure that was a double dribble. And that will do it for the end of the game as Emery Surratt chucks up a shot. And it goes in. I don't think it will count. It would be nice if it counted though. But that will do it for the game. The Tigers win 62-37. What a dominant performance for Ensworth. And we will see you guys all for the
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our second game of the night between the Brentwood Academy Eagles and the Ensworth Tigers. Teaching good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of athletics. At Ensworth, our community is dedicated to following the highest principles with moral integrity and joy. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and we abide by the decisions of the officials. You, the spectators, properly support these teams in this event by refraining from derogatory or demeaning remarks or cheers. Please remember that the use of alcohol and tobacco is prohibited on the Christmas. Thank you for helping us celebrate this competition with positive and sportsmanlike conduct and partnering with each other to create a great event.
see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Peter Bryan. And now tonight's starting lineups. First for the Brentwood Academy Eagles, number 0, Eli Brown. Number 2, Bryson Wade. Number 12, Eli Colcott. Number 13, Jacob Nixon. And number 22, James Humphreys. And now, it's senior night for Ensworth High School. He's a senior, number 0, Edward Coppin. Senior, number 3, Chase Byington. Number 10, senior, Stephen Sherman. He's a senior, number 23, Eli Will. And number 24, senior, Blake Surratt. We would also like to recognize senior manager Hobbs Atwood for his contributions to the boys' basketball programs this season. And our senior cheerleaders, Kate Partwheel.
Let's get this boys game on the road. Starting lineup for your Ensworth Tigers. Number 24, Blake Surratt. Number 0, Edward Coppins. Number 3, Chase Byington. Number 10, Stephen Sherman. And number 23, Eli Will. For the Brentwood Eagles, who do win the tip, they got number 0, Eli Brown. Number 2, Bryson Wade. Number 12, Eli Kelcom. Number 3, Jacob Nixon. And number 22, James Humphreys. Now with the ball, number 12 for the Brentwood. Shot no good from Eli Kelkamp. And Stephen Sherman gets the rebound and is taking it up court now. Sherman now on the left side. Over to Surratt. Blake now. Over to Sherman. Sherman out to the right side. Gets a pick from Eli Will. Three's no good. It's a one-on-one the other way. Jacob Nixon. Chase Byington takes a charge. No call at all. No charge, no defensive block. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be an offensive inbound for the Eagles, and that will be done by James Humphreys. Humphreys up to Bryson Wade. Wade's pass gets blocked by Eli Will. Blake Surratt to Sherman. Sherman doesn't want the layup, takes it back. Ensworth looking for a comeback game after losing to Lipscomb by 5. Surratt now trying to put it back up. His shot gets blocked. Brentwood coming back the other way. This is number 13, Jacob Nixon. Nixon lays it up and lays it in for the first points of the game. Sherman now bringing it up for the Tigers. Sherman up to Edward Coppins. Coppins up to Sherman. Sherman up to Chase. Chase for 3, and it's short. Eli Will gets the rebound. Back to Chase. Chase for another 3. That is short as well. Blake Surratt gets the rebound. He's trying to go up. He airballs. Eli Will goes up and he puts it in. Eli Will makes the game tied at 2 after 4 shots from 3 and 2 shots from the paint. Eli puts it in. Eli Brown now with the ball. Over to Jacob Nixon. Now over to good shot there by Eli Kelcomp. 3-pointer for the Eagles as they retake the lead 5-2. Sherman out to the right side. Sherman now fakes a 3 over to Eli Will. He doesn't even think of shooting it, just taking his time. Over to Blake Surratt. Surratt over to Sherman. Sherman taking his time, going to the left. Over to Surratt. All seniors still in. Sherman now. Over to Surratt. Over to Chase. Chase for his third 3. It's good! Chase Byington with the 3. Knocks it down on the right wing. We got a tie game at 5 again. Bryson Wade now bringing it up. Over to Eli Kelcamp. Eli Will gets the rebound. Sherman now bringing it up for the Tigers. Cutting over to the left. Running out of room. Gives it over to Edward Coppins. Coppins over to Chase. Chase Byington. Over to Coppins. Coppins back over to Surratt. Surratt over to Sherman. Sherman taking his time. Sherman over to Coppins. Back over to Sherman. Bryson Wade covering Sherman right now, not letting him really do much right now. Sherman back to Chase Byington. Chase back over to Sherman. Sherman getting his separation. Pass to Eli. Eli back over to Edward Coppins. Coppins over to Surratt. Surratt tries to lay it up. He gets blocked, and it goes out of bounds off James Humphreys. 3 players coming in for the Tigers. Number 5, Keon Shaw. Number 2, Jeray Tyler. And number 12, Cutler Smith. Keon Shaw all the way back for Jeray Tyler. Tyler now on the right side. Over to Keon Shaw. Shaw over to Coppins. Coppins over to Sherman. Sherman over to Cutler. Cutler from the top of the key. 3. No good after it goes off the right side of the rim. Edward Coppins gets subbed out. And on is Kingston McCrary. Eli Brown now. Over to Jacob Nixon, over to Bryson Wade. Back over to Eli Brown. Brown over to Wade. To Humphreys. Humphreys guarded by McCrary. Pass too hot to handle for Eli Kelcamp, and it goes out of bounds, and Keon Shaw will inbound it. Jeray Tyler now bringing it up. Over to Steven Sherman. Sherman over to McCrary. Back over to Sherman. Sherman with a nice move. Tries to go for a layup. Comes back the other way. Gets fouled It's going to be 2 shots for Steven Sherman. Steven Sherman first free throw is good.
And for the Eagles, number 24, Lucas Gray. Number 15, Jordan Herring.
Second shot is good as well. Bryson Wade bringing it up for the Eagles. Over to Jordan Herring. 3 ball from the Eagles, no good. Put back by James Humphreys is good, and we got a tie game at 7. Sherman on the left side. Over to Tyler. Tyler back over to Smith. Smith over to Keon Shaw. Keon Shaw for 3, short. Ball smacked out of the air. On a break, Eli Brown lays it up and in. B8 takes their second lead of the day. McCrary now setting a pick for Tyler. Tyler floater, no good. Eli Brown with the defensive rebound over to Bryson Wade. Wade back over to Brown. Brown, great passing. For 3, no good. Shot by Lucas Graves. Sherman now gets the rebound. 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Sherman up to Color. Color for 3, no good. Rebound picked up by James Humphreys. Humphreys up to Eli Brown. Brown lays it up. Too hard off the glass. Sherman gets the rebound. Over to Color Smith. Smith up to Jeray Tyler. Makes one guy fly. Floater is good. Tied at 9. Bryson Wade on the right wing. Down low to James Humphreys. Humphreys backing his way down. Loses the ball on transfer, and it's going to be Ensworth ball. Quinn Taylor checking in with Eli Will, taking out McCrary and Sherman. Chase Byington also getting checked into the game. He will have to get checked in after the next whistle. He was a little late getting off the bench. Tyler now on the right side. Over to Shaw. Shaw now. Euro step. Laying it up. No good. Eli getting hit in the back. No foul. Jacob Nixon now. Over to Bryson Wade from deep. It's good. What a great shot from Wade. Color Smith bringing it out for Tyler. Tyler now. Taking his time. Probably going to want the last shot of the quarter if he gets it. Quinn Taylor now with the ball. Over to Tyler. Tyler now over to Smith. Keon Shaw puts up a last-second shot. It's good. Nice shot there by Keon Shaw. And that will do it for the quarter. Ensworth down only 1 point to Brentwood Academy. Score 12-11. We will see you guys all for the start of the second quarter. Ensworth leads the series 32-16, doubling the score of Brentwood Academy. They won 48-33 on January 10th. That was at Brentwood. And last year, Ensworth won the series 2-1, snapping a huge Brentwood winning streak over Ensworth. Ensworth now playing pretty good here against BA, only down 1 point. Let's see how the second quarter goes. Sherman gets the ball off the inbound over to Tyler. Tyler over to Sherman. Sherman out over to the left side. Fakes the three, over to Edward Coppins. Coppins over to Smith. Smith over to Tyler. Tyler walking in. Spin move, short on the shot. Ball's loose. Eli Brown picks it up. Now over to Jacob Nixon. Nixon. From three, it's good. Lucas Graves from three. Sherman to Surratt. Ensworth down 4. To Tyler. Tyler to Sherman. Sherman from 3, too short. Off the rim and out. Another 3 for Graves. That one short, rebound by Edward Coppins. Sherman bringing up the ball for Ensworth. Over to Smith. Smith. What a pass to Edward Coppins for a wide open layup. 15-13.
Basketball, Eli Pregame.
13-17. Another 3 from Brentwood. Rattles in. That is Eli Kelkamp. BA starting to get a little hot here in the second quarter. Blake Surratt now to Steven Sherman. Sherman to Surratt. Surratt to Coppins. Coppins with the layup. Airballs the layup. Brentwood Academy coming back now. We got a travel call on Jacob Nixon going the other way. Ensworth ball. Timeout, Tigers. Never mind, not a timeout, just checking in the game. Sherman now. Over to Surratt. Surratt. From Chase Byington. Shot no good. Rebound Eli Will. Over to Color Smith. Color Smith with the move. Nice move back. Over to Sherman. Ensworth down 7. Sherman mid-range. Good. 15-20. Student section getting a little more packed every time I look over there. Good support for the seniors tonight. Eli Brown with the ball. Over to Bryson Wade. Over to Humphreys. Humphreys floater is good. Sherman bringing up the ball. Over to Smith. Smith over to Surratt. Surratt over to Smith. Smith to Chase Byington. Byington gets pressured. Pass over to Eli Wilt. Over to Smith. Over to Chase Byington for 3. Short. And goes out of bounds. Went out of bounds on the Eagles, but it was a push-off by Blake Surratt, so the ball will be still in Brentwood's favor. Nixon bringing up the ball for Brentwood. Over to Eli Brown. Brown now to the corner. Brentwood really likes their corner threes. They seem to go there every time. Pass gets picked up by Sherman. Sherman can definitely win a foot race. Lays it up and and lays it in. Beautifully done by Steven Sherman. Game now in a 5-point reach. Bryson Wade, look at that corner, wide open, but Bryson Wade will shoot it himself. Shot's no good. Rebound, Quinn Taylor. Taylor bringing up the ball for Ensworth. Gives it over to Keon Shaw. Shaw over to Sherman. Sherman over to Eli Wilt. Wilt over to Sherman. Sherman over to Wilt. Wilt lays it up and in! Eli Wilt, 4 points on the game, and now the game is in a 3-point reach. Eli Brown with the three, short, rebound. Eli Wilt gets the ball. Sherman now. Up to Keon Shaw. I have a weird feeling Ensworth is gonna go for a three, trying to get a tie, trying to get the student section pumped. The pass first gets picked off. And here comes Brentwood. Foul from the back. And was it a shooting foul? Yes, it was a shooting foul. Nixon will go to the line for two.
Foul number 5, Keon Shaw, that is his team second. To the line to shoot. Number 13, Jacob.
First one is no good, off the back iron.
Into the Tigers, number 12, Thomas Smith. Number 2, Ron Thomas. And number 0, Ed Thomas.
Second one is good. 4-point game here at Ricky Bowers Court. Tyler now. Over to Byington. Byington over to Tyler. Getting a screen from Edward. Coppins. Cutler Smith for three. Rattles out. Quinn Taylor on the rebound. Over to Tyler. Tyler fake three. Over to Quinn Taylor. 2 pumps off the three. I thought they were going to really shoot it there. Cutler Smith. Jab. Over to the left side. To Tyler. Tyler. Over to Smith. Smith. Pass out to Taylor. Taylor. Over to Smith. Smith over to Byington. Out of bounds, off Brentwood.
And for the Tigers, number 10,
Steven Sherman coming in for Quinn Taylor. Tyler now. Over to Byington. Byington over to Coppins. Coppins over to Sherman. Sherman over to Smith. Smith over to Sherman. Keep pumping that three. When are they going to let it fly? Sherman for three. Good! Steven Sherman for three.
Steven Sherman.
Brentwood now. Ward. Wade getting attacked. 1-point game here. Passes it off to Nixon. Over to Humphreys. Humphreys all the way across to Wade. Wade now to the paint. Tries to lay it up and in. Brentwood silence the crowd a little bit. But if we get one more three, it's going to be livid here at Ensworth. Chase Byington gets the ball. Over to Edward Coppins. Coppins over to Smith. Smith over to Byington. Byington for three. Short. Rebound picked up by Wade. Wade's going to probably want the last shot here with 25 seconds. Wade calling out a play. Hickson getting pressured. Floater, foul.
Foul number 12, Thomas Smith. That is his first team third.
3.6 seconds left to go in this half. And now Brentwood will get 2 shots to see if they can go up 5. No good. Did I say no good? I meant good. Good, good. Second one is good as well. 27-22. Quick pass up to Tyler. Tyler, shot, blocked. He had Smith open on the drive. That will do it for the first half. Final score of the half, 27-22. Brentwood up 5. We'll see you guys all for the start of the second half.
How about a big hand for Kyrie, the Eagle cheerleader.
Welcome back to the game. Brentwood with the ball now. Humphreys. Over to Kelkamp. He misses the layup. Ray Tyler now with the ball. Ensworth down 5. Over to Surratt.
No! Hey!
Surratt over to
Sherman. Leave it alone!
Sherman. Gives it over to Smith. Smith misses the 3. Brentwood now back. Wade. Over to Humphreys. Humphreys using his body. Lays it up and lays it in. Sherman, down 7. Over to Smith. Smith over to Coppins. Sherman over to Surratt.
Leave it alone.
Surratt over to Smith. Over to Tyler.
Rope it
Tyler
off
for 3. Rattles out. Humphreys now with the ball. Over to Nixon. Nixon over to Kelkamp for 3. Rim. Bounce. No good. Coppins over to Surratt. Surratt over to Sherman. Sherman for 3. Good! Steven Sherman. It is good. Wade now with the ball on the right side. Over to Kelkamp. Surratt now with the ball. Sherman. Hey! Sherman raised the roof. And it's a 2-point game here at Ensworth. Eli Brown with the ball now. Over to Nixon. Nixon over to Wade. Wade now on the right side, back over to Nixon. Nixon on the left side. Over to Humphreys. Humphreys backing him down. Humphreys, one-hand floater, no good. Surratt with the rebound. Sherman taking his time, moving up court. Wow, I am in enemy territory here, surrounded by all the Brentwood fans. Surratt now to Coppins. Coppins to Jure Tyler. Tyler to Sherman. Sherman, pump step, going to the right. Pressured, blocked layup, goes out of bounds. Sherman, Ensworth will inball the ball. Chase Byington, Eli Wilt, Quinn Taylor getting checked in. Edward Coppins out. Blake Surratt out, and Cutler Smith out. Quinn Taylor now, over to Steven Sherman. Sherman over to Byington. Byington for 3. No good. Short off the front rim. Wade now. Floater. And it rattles in. Eli bringing the ball up for the Tigers, giving it over to Sherman. Sherman over to Jure Tyler. Tyler over to Sherman. Sherman over to Quinn Taylor. Taylor over, trying to make a move. Over back to Tyler. Tyler over to Quinn. Taylor now taking it himself. Gets it up there and it gets in. Quinn Taylor with the strength of an effort. Getting it up and getting it in. Wade for three. Rattles out. Foul on Eli Wilt. Shove from behind, and it'll be an inbound for Brentwood. Keon Shaw coming out for the Tigers. J-Rod Taylor going back to the bench. J-Rod Taylor. Wade, over to Eli Brown for three. No good. Chase over to Keon Shaw. Rebound collected. Sherman now with the ball. Over on the right side. Eli Wilt gives him a screen. Sherman, shot, good! Steven Sherman ties up this game single-handedly. A three-pointer and two middies. 7 points, Sherman, 16 points on the game. Tied at 31 with 3:34 left to go here in the third quarter. Brentwood just sails a pass to no one.
Destin Kellogg is checked in for the Eagles.
Quinn Taylor over to Steven Sherman, over to Eli Wilt. Eli Wilt gets stripped. Wade now, all alone. He can't dunk, he can't even lay it up. He's gonna get two shots at the line though. He was scared.
Foul number 10, Steven Sherman has his first, team second. To the line to shoot two. Bryson Wade.
Yeah, you should see the sights around me. Wade, free throw, good. Brentwood up 2 points now. Sherman gets the ball off the inbound from Shaw. Sherman getting pressed up full court by Destin Kellogg. Sherman out of the right side. Lost the ball, goes. Says it goes off the Tigers. I didn't think so, but Brentwood will get the ball to inbound it up 2 points. Destin Kellogg taking it up for him. Stolen by Steven Sherman, watch out! Hey! Steven Sherman raises the roof. Ensworth takes a timeout. We'll see you guys all after the timeout.
Into the Tigers, number 2, Brady Taylor. Number 12,
Brentwood checks in the ball. We have a tie game here at 3-3-3-3 in the third quarter. In front. Oh, Brentwood misses an easy lay. On the lay, that was Jordan Hearing. Jeray Tyler now with the ball. Oh, man, that was a telegraphed pass. And Humphreys will take it up court, give it over to Wade. Wade over to the left side. Falls down. Surratt with the steal. Gives it over to Coppins. Coppins over to Smith. Smith bringing it up court. Over to Tyler. Tyler, the freshman, over to Sherman. Sherman gets a screen from Coppins. Sherman, midi, good! And Ensworth takes back the lead at 35-33. What a game we have here. Sherman hits 20 points. Sherman so far, in this quarter alone, has 11 points, all by himself. Brentwood now on the left side. Cutting over to the corner, 3, good. Brentwood takes back the lead, 45 seconds left to go, Eagles up 1. Sherman calming it down. He's got some time, probably gonna want the last shot. Getting pressed up by Eli Brown. Sherman over to Smith. Smith over to Tyler. Tyler back to Smith. Smith from 3. Good! Tyler Smith hits a 3 in his face. What a game! Ensworth up 2. Wade taking himself behind the back pass. Ball gets snatched by Blake Surratt. Sherman gonna get a shot off. That's the end, and the shot is short. Ensworth has a 2-point lead at the end of 3 quarters. We'll see you guys all for the start of the 4th. Here in the 4th quarter, Steven Sherman bringing up the ball for the Tigers. Over to Tyler. Tyler over to Keon Shaw. Shaw over to Surratt. Surratt over to Smith. Smith now to the right side, taking himself. Gets fouled on the way up. No call. Brentwood now has the ball, bringing it up court. Over to the corner. That's over to Graves. Graves over to Kelkamp. Now over to Nixon. Nixon. Over to Graves. Graves. Over to Hearing. Hearing. Over to Nixon. Nixon. Shot. Good. Tie game. 38-38. Sherman bringing up the ball. Well, you must be wondering, 38-38 must be a pretty defensive game. Actually not. Since the second half has started, it has been all offense for both sides. Keon Shaw over to Smith. Smith looking for a pass, finds Sherman. Sherman in the corner. Good! Steven Sherman won't stop now. 23 points on the day for Steven Sherman. Ensworth trying to find some sort of separation here in this 4th quarter. And he is doing it all by himself. Graves over to Nixon. Nixon gets fouled on the way up, and it's going to be 2 shots for him at the line.
Foul number 2 for Ray Driver. That is his first.
Shot good. First free throw is in.
And for the Eagles, number 2, Bryson Wade. Number 22, James Humphries. And for the Tigers, number 3, Chase Hunt.
Second free throw is good. 1-point game in Ensworth's favor. Sherman bringing up the ball. 23 points on the day for him. Sherman over to Chase Byington, back over to Sherman. Sherman over to Blake Surratt. Surratt getting pressured, over to Tyler. Tyler over to Sherman. Sherman back over to Tyler. Tyler, spin move. Gives it back to Sherman. Sherman loses the ball. Chase Byington gets it back. Sherman still bringing the ball back up. Sherman, 3. Oh my God! Another 3 from Sherman!
Sherman!
26 points on the day now for number 10 in white. Jermaine Tyler picks that up. Give it to Sherman. Let him raise the roof. Oh, he doesn't, but he lays it up and in. Still counts. Timeout. Ensworth dominating in the 4th quarter. 6-point lead, 46-40. At the student section, everyone's fired up in there. Brentwood inbounds the ball. Nixon now bringing it up court. Takes it to the right side. Up top to Bryson Wade. Over to Humphries. Humphries loses control. Surratt picks it up. Tyler now bringing it up for Ensworth. Over to Byington. Byington over to Eli Wilt. Eli Wilt gets a steal back from Humphries as it goes over his head. And honestly, Humphries is a pretty tall guy. I was shocked that happened. Tyler now bringing it up. Freshman over to Sherman. Too high of a pass intended from Blake Surratt. Brentwood bringing it up. Wade, down low. Layup, good, and 1. That was Jordan Hearing on the layup, and he will get his 1 free throw right now. But checking into the game will be Cutler Smith and Edward Coppins for Eli Wilt and Chase Byington.
Stepping to the line is Jordan Hearing for the M1.
No good. on the free throw, just 2 points. Sherman over to Surratt. Surratt over to Tyler. Tyler over to Coppins. Coppins over to Sherman. Sherman over to Cutler. Cutler over to Tyler. Tyler back over to Cutler. Cutler getting pressured. Over to Coppins. Coppins to Cutler. Cutler back to Tyler. Tyler over to Surratt. Surratt over to Sherman. Sherman to the left side. Mitty, no good. Wade with the rebound. Wade bringing it up court. Over to Nixon. Nixon behind the back. Euro step. What a nice move there by Nixon and Brentwood. It's a 2-point game. Credit where credit is due. We do not want the Ensworth offense to get silent here. We have a timeout, Tigers. We'll see you guys all for the end of the timeout.
Go for Frankie!
Back after the timeout. Ensworth ball in their offensive end. Tyler to Surratt. Surratt to Sherman. Sherman taking his time. To the right side to Tyler. Tyler to Sherman. Sherman to the right side. Laying it up, too long. Foul, 2 shots for Sherman on the line.
Foul number 15, Jordan Herring. That is his first team first. Stepping to the line to shoot 2, Stephen Sherman.
Sherman got the first one, 47-44. Eli Wilt coming in for Jeray Tyler. And honestly, great performance from the freshman.
Hey!
2:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Ensworth up 3. Second one is good as well. 4-point game. Ensworth up 48-44. Brentwood bringing the ball up. Nixon up to Hearing. Hearing all the way across for Wade, and it's too much to handle. Ensworth gets the ball back.
And then for the Eagles, number 12, Eli Weekend.
Timeout, Eagles. We will see you guys all after the timeout. back after the timeout. 2:21 left to go here in 2:21 left to go here in the game. 3 timeouts each left for the team, for both teams. Inbounding the ball to Tyler. Tyler getting pressured. Over to Sherman. Sherman getting back pressure. Foul on Brentwood Academy. Ensworth ball.
That is his first, team second.
Surratt now with time. Bringing up the ball over to Coppins. Coppins over to Surratt. Surratt loses the ball. Brentwood picks it up. Going back the other way, Wade. Wade to the corner. We got an offensive foul for a charge. That's coming back the other way.
Here for the Eagles, number 4, Destin Kellogg.
Surratt up to Sherman. Back to Surratt. Surratt back to Sherman. Back to Surratt. You gotta move the ball forward, guys. Not gonna lie with you. Over to Tyler. Picked off. Eli Brown in front. And it's Ensworth ball. See you guys after Tigers timeout.
Terrible call. Terrible call. Terrible call. Terrible call.
Sherman intended for Color Smith out of his reach. He goes out of bounds.
Out of line.
Eli Wilt checks into the game. So does Edward Coppins. Chase Byington out, and so is Jared Taylor. 1:47 left to go. This 3 minutes has been feeling like it's been in slow motion. That was a horrible sentence, but just roll with it. Wade now on the right side. Over to Cam. Back to Wade. Wade from 3. It's short. Rebound. Ensworth ball. I don't know how, but it's Ensworth ball.
For the Eagles, number 4, Destin Kellogg. For the Tigers, number 2, Jared Tyler. And number 4, Quinn Taylor.
Quinn Taylor checking in the ball. 1:35 left to go. Over to Tyler. Tyler now. Over to Sherman. Oh, he got him jumping for joy. Blake Surratt tries to lay it up. He gets stuffed. Wade now bringing back up for the Eagles. Up to the corner. To Kellogg. Humphreys. He's getting pressured. 3 men on him. Travel. No bucket. Travel on the Eagles. Ensworth ball. Sherman over to Surratt. Surratt over to Taylor. Foul on Humphreys.
Foul number 22, James Humphreys, his second, team 5th.
Ensworth now in bonus. Every foul is free throws, and And BA has to take that into acknowledgement. Taylor makes the first free throw.
24-23, Eli Will. And for the Eagles, number 24, Lucas Gray.
Taylor makes the second. Timeout, Eagles. Or I thought, never mind. I keep getting my timeouts and checking in players. Different whistles. Humphreys to Eli Brown. Brown to Wade. Wade for three. No good. Rebound, Surratt. Blake up to Sherman. Sherman breaking free. Foul on Wade. Shots for Sherman.
Foul number 2, Bryson Wade. That's his second. Team fifth. To the line of shoot will be Steven Sherman.
The gate is starting to open. Sherman makes the first one. Second one for Sherman is good. Sherman with 32 points on the day. It would be 20-42 without him. Wade now tries to go up. He gets fouled on the way up.
Foul number 24, Paul Surratt. That is his second. Team foul.
42 seconds left to go in this exciting game.
Stepping to the line to shoot 2, Bryson Wade.
Wade, first one. Good. In for the Tigers, Quinn Taylor and Jarrah Tyler. Out is Eli Witt and Edward Coppins. Second one is good. We got a 6-point game here at Ricky Bowers Court. Sherman, kicked off, layup, good. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. 4-point lead. Ensworth has the inbound. We'll see you guys off. Timeout.
For the Tigers, Keon Shaw.
Timeout is over. 34 seconds left to go in this game. Quinn Taylor checking in the ball. Quinn to Sherman. Sherman back to Quinn. Foul by Wade.
Foul number 2, Bryson Wade. That is his third.
Automatic shots for Quinn Taylor. These are pretty important. First one's good. First one is good. Eli will in for Keon Shaw. Second one's good as well. 6-point game. Eli Brown for three. Good. Wow, that was a big three by Eli Brown. So you guys all have to time out. There's been like 40 in the past 2 minutes. Welcome back. Quinn Taylor inbounding the ball to Surratt. Surratt getting pressure and gets fouled. And as you know, a foul means automatic shots. I really don't know why BA is fouling as time is winding down. There is 21 seconds on the clock remaining. Surratt makes his first one. 21 seconds. Ensworth up 4. 55-51. Surratt with the second one. No good. BA moving the ball up. Wade to the corner. Nixon. No good. Wade gets the ball back. Shot. No good! Rebound picked up by Eli Wilt, and he gets fouled. There is nothing EA can do now to try to tie this game. They should start packing up their things and heading back to Brentwood. Eli Wilt, in his final regular season game in basketball, could score his last free throws. He makes his first one. Eli Wilt, 5 points on the game. His second one. It's good! Eli Wilt knocks down both with Taylor in for Eli. EA bringing up the ball. 4 seconds to go. Foul. He'll get 2 shots. 3.7 left to go.
And for the Tigers, 23, Eli Wilt.
Not shots. It's just an inbound. Wade. Deep three, no good, and that will do it! Ensworth beats BA 57-51, a 6-point win to end the senior night. What a way to go out for the seniors, but they're not done yet. Playoffs coming up on the 16th or 17th, and we will see you there. Go Tigers, we beat BA.